All right, everybody. This is your video lecture on the assignments that you're going to be doing this week. Of course, you will have watched the other video lectures on our circle of fifths and thirds and solfeggio. I do want to point this out that this week, what I have put up there is also a quiz number 3, 10-question multiple choice on everything we've learned so far about simple and compound meter. And of course, a couple of our homeworks will continue to work on this concept. Now, I've already given you the homework assignment that you've got a Tonesavvy, where your homework is going to be key signature identification. I've already in that video included some examples of how you'll be doing the assignments of key signature identification. Then we've got major thirds, minor thirds, how to identify them, how to build them, how to hear them. Those will be in the video lecture on the major and minor thirds. You will have a sight reading factory assignment, as always, sight singing. But I will include at least one example where you're going to be using solfege, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. I'll show you one of those. Let's start with the rhythm dictation performance. We're going to continue on with this. So an assignment you'll have, let's go rhythm performance, but I'll go rhythm performance in 4/4. Again, I got to keep on reminding you guys that daily practice on all your skills is going to make you better. So let's see. This time, let's put a quarter rest in there. All right. So this is what your assignment looks like this week as you continue to practice reading rhythms. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, how does this rhythm go? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3, rest. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3, rest. All right, what's this one doing? Let's hear it if you aren't sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest. Rest, rest. I think we can do that. It's going 1 and 2, 3, 4. 1, rest, 3, rest. We rest on 2, we rest on 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3, rest. 1, rest, 3, rest. All right, what's this one doing? We rest on beat 1. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 3, 4. If you aren't sure, listen to it. 2, 3, 4. Rest, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 3, 4. I think you can do that. Again, if you can do this well, you should be able to do the rhythm dictation well. So people have asked me, how do I get better at rhythm dictation? You can get better at rhythm dictation by learning how to read rhythms. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest. 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 3, 4. And let's just do one more. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3, 4. There we go. Okay, that's rhythm performance. Now, how does this tie in to rhythm dictation? We're continuing. Again, we'll do rhythm dictation every week, because that's how you get better at something, by doing it daily if you can. So let's see. Let's give you this. No rest. This is what I gave you this week. Let's see. You want the metronome? Yeah, we do want the metronome. Oh, no, I didn't do it on the assignment. Here we go. What is this rhythm doing? 1, 2, 3, 4. Focus on this measure. I gave you guys a lot of hints for the homework. Did you hear the first measure go bum, 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 bum? Listen to that. That first measure. Bum, 2, 3, and 4, and. Okay, that's the first measure. Do the first measure. It went 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. What did this measure do? Now, I'm going to remind you guys something. If all you do is the first time you do this is to turn in the assignment, you probably aren't going to do well. You're supposed to practice these. So when you practice them, play the hints as often as you need to. Really focus on the sound. What's the whole thing doing? We got the first measure. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. Dun, dum, bum, 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 bum. What's this guy doing? Focus on one measure at a time. 2, 3, 4. That was pretty easy. Dum, bum. Listen to that first measure. Bum, bum. What did it do next? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think you hear that. What's this one going to do? 3, 4. Now let's say you just can't get it. Let's say you listen it over and over and over and say, you say, man, what is that? Look at it. Look at it and then listen. 2, 3. See? 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and. All right. And that's how you practice and that's how you learn. So you'll have rhythm dictation. As far as rhythm is concerned, I've also given you rhythm performance. I gave you rhythm performance simple, but I also gave you the compound because you need to be able to do both. So I gave you some of this. Let's see, the triple eighth, a dotted quarter. Tap, 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 tap. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Now remember, 6/8. We can think 6/8 notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 beats in the measure. Eighth note gets the beat. Like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6/8 notes. But remember I said you can also think of it as 1, 2, 1, 8, 2, 8, 1, 2, 1, 8, 2, 8. Now it'll give you 6 counts. Listen to it. 4, 5, 1, 2, 1, 8, 2, 8. Now of course I didn't tap it, but here we go. Want to hear it? 1, 2, 1, 8, 2, 8. I think I can tap that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 1, 8, 2, 8. What's this doing? 1, 2, 8, 1, 8, 2. Or you can think of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You want to hear that? 1, 2, 8, 1, 8, 2. And now let's do it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 8, 1, 8, 2. Do another one. 1, 8, 2. 1, 2, A, A. See how easy they become? And again, the more you do it, 1, 2, 1, A, A, 2, A, A. The more you do it, the better you're going to get. Okay? So going back to our assignments, again, the thirds, I've done them on the video lecture, the thirds, but let me get to this, our book, our ebook, Know It, Chapter 5, and Show It 5.1. These all have to do with the key signatures and the scales and everything else like that. So let me pull that up. There we go. I've given you this week, Know It, Chapter 5, Major Scales and Keys. Again, do the reading. The book will fill you in on anything you might have missed off of my video lecture. But let's start answering questions. All right. Now, if you have not watched the video lecture on solfege, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, you'll need to watch it. You can also read in the book. But the idea is that this is saying in the key of E major, the solfege syllable for what is la? Well, where is la in the solfege sequence? Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Okay, so la is do, re, mi, fa, sol, la is the sixth note, the sixth degree. So you have to say in key of E major, what is la? What is the sixth note? Well, you could go to your major scale chart. And in the key of E, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. In the key of E, la. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la. La is C sharp. Oops. See? All right, now you have this in my video lecture, and it's also in the reading. Do, you'll find, is called the tonic, the main tone. Do, re. The second degree, number 2, re, is the supertonic. All this is in my video lecture. It is in the chart. And again, what I mean chart, right here. And again, the assumption is you guys have watched the video lectures first. Where is it? Solfeggio, there we go. Tonic is subdominant and dominant. See? Your number 1 is the tonic. Number 2 is the supertonic. 3 is the mediant. 4 subdominant, dominant. Okay, and they're all right here. So everything is charted out. Okay, so when you look at this, subdominant, well, what is subdominant? Subdominant is the fourth one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fa is the subdominant. So that must mean that there's the answer. Okay, so that's how that works for that one. And then I've given you out of the ebook this one, 5.1. All right, the scales. We've kind of worked out our scales. A few weeks ago, we talked about the sequence of whole steps, whole, whole, half, whole, 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 half. That's how all scales are. But you also have it in the charts. It was part of the lecture for this week. The idea that we've got 12 major keys. Whoops. I should have gone over here. We got 12 major keys. Oh, there we go. And I included the circle of fifths chart and a major scales chart. So the question said, That's an E flat major scale, but it's missing some of flats. It only has one. It has an E flat and A flat. What's it missing? Look at your scale. An E flat scale should have 3 flats: B flat, E flat, A flat. So the scale is E flat, F, G, A flat, B flat, C, D, E flat. It looks like it's missing, from what I remember, it needs a B flat. All right, are we done? No, because it's E flat, F, G, A flat, B flat, and the last guy, we started on E flat, we have to end on E flat. Got it. An F scale, what's missing? It's F to F, but there's no flats in there. Well, what does it need? An F scale needs 1 flat, B flat. Okay. An E major scale, it's just E to E. But the sequence needs to be whole, whole, half, whole, whole, half. How do we make it that way? We make it that way by putting in the correct accidentals. To make an E major scale, we got to have F sharp, C sharp, G sharp, and D sharp. See? In E scales, E, F sharp, G sharp, A, B, C sharp, D sharp, E. That gives us whole, whole, half. Whole, 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 half. We need 4 sharp. So now we come over here. We need an F sharp. We need a G sharp. A is regular, B is regular. You can always refer back to your charts, C sharp and D sharp. Okay? And that's pretty much how those exercises are going to go. So, in a quick review of your assignments for the week, you must get completed quiz number 3, which is 10 multiple choice questions on meter, simple and compound meter. You're going to watch the video lecture on the circle of fifths and key signatures. You'll read the chapter on major scales and keys to really solidify that information. I've given you charts. And then as far as that stuff goes, out of the ebook, chapter 5, 5.1 is going to be totally connected to the video lecture on circle of fifths and key signatures and the reading on circle of fifths and key signatures. Then I've given you a video lecture on major and minor thirds. Or is it? It's there. There, video lecture, major, minor thirds, and you'll do the Tonesavvy work. You will identify major, minor thirds. You will build major, minor thirds, and your ear is going to identify major, minor thirds. And then I've given you, I forgot, solfege. As far as solfege goes, let me show you this. I've given you one exercise where you will do solfege. So I'll give you an example. So what it looks like. Can do this. Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing, testing, okay? Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing, testing, okay? Okay, now in the previous sight singing exercises, you sang either letter names, C, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one you're going to sing solfege. So you're going to sing do, re, mi, all that. So in the key is C, C is do, D is re, etc., etc. So look at it. What's the first sound? That's our starting note. Ladies, start there. Do. Looks like it goes up. Ba, 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 ba. Let's go. Do. Do, re, mi, fa, re, mi, do, do. All right, how close did I get? Do, do, re, mi, fa, re, mi, do, do. And guess what, guys? If you really want to get better at all these skills, you would practice. You can be like, I got this, or you can be like, yeah, you know what, I didn't do too good. Good. Do another one. Do, re, mi. But now we got our sight read. Half note, bum, bum. So let's see. Let's just see if we can do it. Where's our starting note? That's our starting note. Ladies, start up there. Do. Here we go. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do. How close did I get? Here we go. Okay. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Isn't that beautiful? I'm just going to ban the assignment. But again, I just keep on saying this over and over and over. You want to get good at your musicianship skills, dictation, rhythm performance, sight singing. You have to do daily practice. You have to. That's how it works. That's how people become great musicians, how they become great basketball players, how they become great artists, engineers. You do things over and over and over till you develop those skills. Okay, guys, you have a great week. I personally think these exercises, assignments are fun. Hope you guys enjoy them too. We'll talk to you later. Bye.